Let's go again.
Soundtrack. That could be arty.
Can we see? So we can
could
see
make
each other
that
now.
work.
Okay, it's all working, is it?
Abbey Road, Brick
All right.
Road, Yellow Meadow.
Can I turn the light on above you?
Whatever you think.
Illuminate the artists. There we are.
I wrote this song in Brisbane. It's called This Is Now. And it's about seizing the moment. Not sure. Maybe just it's in, I think we didn't get it last time, so it was in F sharp minor.
Oh yes, beautiful.
That was then, and this is now. Time fast forwards, don't know how, but the music in my heart goes round and round, and the leaves in the breeze make the same sound. That was then and this is now. Let it go and take a bow, for the stage is set to do it all again. This is now and that was then. It will all come back to me. Life is one big mystery, and that was then, and this is now. That was then, and this is now. From today, I make a vow to breathe out old and breathe in new. Fresh and cool as morning dew. It will all come back to me. Life is one big mystery, and that was then, and this is now. That was then, and this is now. Let it go and take a bow, for the stage is set to do it all again. This is now, and that was then. It will all come back to me. Life is one big mystery. That was then, and this is now. That was then, and this is now. That was then, and this is now. Thank you. You're making omelette over there.
I forgot to shake at one stage. I was just getting carried away listening to you, darling. Oh, that's lovely. I was just being an audience for a moment.
Now, I had a cat called Lynx. I am a cat lover. I've got two cats now, Queen Pushki and Prince Smooch. I'm their loyal subjects.
It does remind me when I put the harness on my little dog, I go, Your Highness, Your Highness. He's like, yes, please.
Well, Lynx was my beautiful boy, and I haven't really had closure because when I went travelling with my partner, we gave him to a friend to look after because we were going to go to national parks and we didn't know what we were doing. We thought we might be sailing to Hong Kong and Lynx couldn't come, so I gave him to a trusted friend. But that friend eventually decided not to speak to me for I don't know what reason, and I lost touch with Lynx. But one day he rang me and said that Lynx had disappeared, and I still don't know whether that's actually the case because I can't speak to this person, but someone that I trusted was not able to let me continue my relationship with my cat, which I wanted to get back, and not a day goes by that I don't feel guilty and that I think of my Lynx. So I wrote this song and it's for Lynx. Your mother put in my heart. I wish you a sunny day, a warm bed to rest your head, a basket in which you could come. I wish this grief would unfurl. It visits me each day, ignoring at my soul. You left a hole. I want you back, my splendid cat. I cry feline tears each day since you went away. I wish you butterflies, a lap on which to take a nap, a catnip dream, perhaps. I wish one day you might return, my bushy-tailed beast, my green-eyed friend, my whiskered boy. Your eyes are all I see. Please come back to me. Your eyes are all I see. Please come back to me. Your eyes are all I see. Please come back to me. Your eyes are all I see. Please come back to me. Your eyes are all I see. Please come back to me. Your eyes are all I see. Please come back to me.
Didn't Jim lose something as well? attack or something?
No, it was it was his property. So we lost our home together in Malakuta on New Year's Eve 2019, and around about March or April of the following year, when we were just trying to recover and settle down in Canberra, we got a phone call from the bushfire New South Wales people, and he had 40 acres there and a property out near Eden, and they told us that had all been destroyed and we had to go through it all again. I knew that all my books were there because we were waiting to bring them over to Malakuta where we were living, and I knew I had a lot of music there, and he had all his memories and where his children grew up there, and so we had to go through it twice.
Yeah, and this, when you're talking about music, some of it is handwritten music. Yeah. So not replaceable. It's not like she
Not
could go
replaceable.
out and buy another
I
sheet
had,
music or anything.
Yeah, instrumental guitar compositions that I no longer have, which is very frustrating because it took me hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of work.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd like to take a break and read a poem. If you could pass me that book, please. Thank you. So this is my book, 1 Foot Forward, Reflections on Healing. Very cathartic. I wrote a lot of it in hospital, and it has already helped some people. I wrote a poem about the Brindabellas, and I did a painting here, which is very hard to see, but it's, if you look up close, you'll see better, but that's the Brindabellas there. And on my new album is a song titled Brindabella Dreaming. These mountains, which frame Canberra, have been a backdrop to my life constantly. I wake up in my hospital bed to see the Brindabellas in the morning sunlight. I'm grateful for the view. I hurt all over. Their presence is comforting. Over the coming nights, I am treated to an array of fire-painted sunsets over the Brindabellas. They help to ease my pain. And this is the poem here, if you could just hold that like that for me. Brindabella Dreaming. My Brindabella ranges of opalescent hues, of stunning inky violets and watercolour blues, of fire-painted sunsets that turn the fields to gold, of tendril-misted valleys on mornings bright and cold. I love your constant presence, your spiritual essence. My Brindabella was dreaming, whispers ancient Ngunnawal meaning. The ancestors aligning with my Brindabella dreaming. My Brindabella dreaming. My Brindabella dreaming, the Milky Way above. My Brindabella dreaming, the mountains that I love. My Brindabella dreaming, imprinted in my soul. My Brindabella dreaming, when I look at you, I'm home. We've got 2 more songs before the break. This is called Emerald and Sapphire Dreams, and it's, you can see these colours here are quite muted, and I do love them. I grew up in Canberra, and I know these colours and I know this land. When I moved to Brisbane, it took me a while, but one day I woke up and literally opened my eyes and went, wow, you know, these jewel colours, the strong emeralds, the strong sapphires, the bamboo, the blue sky, and it cleansed me and it helped me to recover the environment. So That's what this one is about. It's called Emerald and Sapphire Dreams. It's in A.
Thank you, love.
And I think you're playing harp.
Thank you,
When life has got you down, you might not see there's colours around. You might see life in black and white, and all your days turn to night. But give it time, you'll see it's true. The colors will come back to you. The green and blue shining through. Heart in tune with blue and green. Never in my wildest dreams have I seen a blue as blue, a green as green. Today it's clear, it's real. This is the way I wanna feel. Settling down, looking around, feet on the ground, finally found a tune to all of nature's sounds. The green and blue, the blue and green. I never in my wildest dreams. Green and blue, the blue and green. I never in my wildest dreams. The green and blue, the blue and green. I never in my wildest dreams. Green and blue, the blue and green. I never in my wildest dreams. Sky blue, leaf green, emerald and sapphire 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 dreams. 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 Thank you. Okay, last song for this set. And it's You Put the Do in My Bop.
Did you play this at the
I played
Dubop Bar?
At the Dubop Bar on 28th of December, as I mentioned before. And I wrote the song specifically for the Dubop Bar because no one had ever written a song for them. And I thought, oh, they're going to like that, so I'm going to write a song and I'm going to call it the Dubop song, which then morphed into You Put the Do in My Bop. That was the 28th of December. little did I know that 3 days later we'd be homeless. You just never know.
I have a key.
You put the cup in my cake, the coochie in my coo, the stars in my eyes, the cutie in my pie, the jam in my jar, the swing in my trumpet, the sugar in my tea, the honey on my crumble, the scat in my song. You keep it in the pocket, the boogie in my woogie, the plug in my socket, the funk in my groove, the bossa in my nerve, in my heart, put the two in my thought. I just wanted to say that these books and CDs are for sale today. They are $20, and obviously if I sell enough of them, some will go that way. But yeah, I only was able to bring 4 books because of my suitcase constrictions. But there is a website, it's called Echo Publishing, and they are available there. But I have 4 copies here today, and definitely quite a few CDs. Dorothy-jane does feature on the CD, as does some of Canberra and Brisbane's finest jazz musicians. So it's a fully produced band CD. Thank you so much. See you soon.
We have a short break after all that wonderful bebopping and do-bopping and giving of heart of the story, the real story of these people. There's tea, there's wine, there's punch, cake, cheese, etc. Load up your plate because we only have about 15-20 minutes break. The toilet is just down the hall on your left after the laundry, and we'll see you back in here as soon as you would like to come back in. And we'll look after you in there.